Welcome back. So, these white skinned people, the people that had the mark, they were niggas. And to understand where all the hatred came from, we have to understand what the origin was. Well, these children that were born to dark complected people that had the mark, the white children that were born albinos, considered lepers, they were outcast, abandoned, not cared about, and sent away to the northern mountains of Caucasus, hence Caucasians. And it bred a feeling of resentment, a feeling of anger, of abandonment, naturally. It's turned into hate, which grew over a millennia or so until finally those angry children came back down to take over the kingdoms which they had been cast out of, step on the necks of the people that rejected them. And hence Rome, hence the Gauls and the French and Germans and so on and so forth in Scandinavia. And so now they've upturned society because it's like that Bob Marley song, the stone that the builder refused will always be the head cornerstone. The dark complected peoples who had wrongfully treated these children who had the mark and cast them out, wrongfully doing so, that sin had come back to haunt them. The children, the stone that the builders had refused, came back to be the head cornerstone, and it was a vicious and angry cornerstone. And we're still seeing the remnants of that today in modern America. All the way back to the original name that we called them, lepers, niggas, they called us. And the Hebrews of America, not knowing who they were, had no way to rebut this hatred and this pain. But really the lesson was that we did this to them, and so we had to understand what it felt like. So now, having all this in mind, it's easy to understand, forgive, and get past racism if you really think about it. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you check out the rest of my series that I have coming up, and love one another. Blessings.